She couldn't have. And your name, sir?
David Swanson.
And Dave, what's important about the day for you and this rally?
Well, there's two events here today, protesting here at the FBI, protesting their conduct in any number of ways, including their aggression toward peace activists and their approach to participation in representative government as somehow borderline criminal, if not criminal. Their raids in people's houses, their spying, and their prosecutions, and their lack of prosecutions of those who are open about prosecuting illegal wars and torture and warrantless spying and the rest of it. They are not enforcing the law in the prime examples, and they are enforcing laws that they shouldn't be, that are not criminal acts. So the second part of our mission today, of course, is to go down to Quantico, where Bradley Manning, who is a hero, not a criminal, and in fact has not been tried for any crimes, has been held in solitary confinement for 2 years in Kuwait, for 2 months in Kuwait, and 6 months and counting in Quantico. So 8 months in solitary confinement. And they tell us, oh, well, he can talk to other prisoners nearby, but he can't, and there are no other prisoners nearby. He is in a cell at the end of a hall by himself. He's allowed out 1 hour a day to pace around a slightly larger room. That counts as his exercise. He can't exercise in his cell. He can't have normal blankets and pillows in his cell. He can't communicate with other human beings, and they are putting him on antidepressants of necessity because of what amounts to torture. This is a practice other nations do not engage in, that our nation did not used to engage in. It amounts to torture. It certainly amounts to inhumane punishment. It certainly amounts to cruel and unusual punishment in violation of our 8th Amendment. They admit that it's unusual to put someone in the status that they say justifies this for this long period of time, much less without any justification. So we're there to say let him out. We want to know from his own mouth what's been done to him for the past 8 months. Let him out. If you're going to put him on trial, put him on trial, but don't hold him in a 6 by 12 foot cell indefinitely without putting him on trial. This is outrageous, and this apparently has the complete support of our government, including the commander-in-chief, who is responsible for what's done to military prisoners.
And he was a former constitutional law professor that he spoke about down at College Park.
The thing, I don't know what it would take for Americans to get it through their heads that having somebody smart or articulate or educated doesn't make a goddamn bit of difference if the policies are going to be the same. If you're going to have a bigger military every year, if you're going to have more wars every year, if you're going to have new abuses of power announced every couple of months, if you're going to declare the power to assassinate Americans, how much difference does it make the extent of your knowledge of the history of how illegal it is to assassinate people if you're going to announce the policy of assassinating people and engage in it? And if we're going to continue to torture people, we're just going to have other countries do it for us. You know, what good does it do us to have an articulate president who puts a nice face on it? If anything, it sets us back. Think how many people would be at a rally like this if John McCain were president and the policies we were protesting were identical. And so this is something we have to overcome.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.